Airshow to the present day, 2017.
A-18F Super Hornet. The snake, the pilot is Snake Eye in the front and Beefcake in the back. As they come around now, they'll be doing the hesitation roll. The Super Hornet flight control system is capable of roll rates up to 225 degrees per second. The boys will also be pumping out flares today, which are used to decoy enemy heat-seeking missiles. Next up, Snake Eye and Beefcake will conduct the dirty pass. They'll extend the landing gear and flaps, as well as the air-to-air refueling probe, which allows us to refuel from other aircraft whilst flying. You'll also note the arrestor hook hanging from the tail of the jet. This is used to catch a cable on the runway if we need to stop quickly. It also allows us to arrest on a boat if, like Snake Eye, you've been lucky enough for the opportunity. Ladies and gentlemen, from the right, the dirty pass. From their heads and makes them feel like they've learned how to teach. On the left now, the max performance turn. The jet. This is the aircraft equivalent of skidding around a corner. Again, the boys will be straining all of their muscles and conducting a special breathing technique to stay conscious as the G-forces crush them into their seats. Snake Eye and Beefcake will now fly past as slow as the jet can tactically go, travelling less than 100 knots or 200 kilometers per hour. You'll see the nose pointing 25 degrees higher than the aircraft's direction of travel, which is known as angle of attack. The Super Hornet is capable of up to 50 degrees angle of attack in a dogfight. This slow-speed performance is yet another capability that makes the Rhino such an intimidating aircraft to fight against. Take this opportunity to check out the current weapons loadout of 2 short-range missiles on the wingtips and 2 long-range radar-guided missiles on the wing pylons. We also carry an internal 20mm cannon that fires at 100 rounds per second. As they pass crowd center, Snake Eye will plug the burners and accelerate away. Look out for the orange plumes. As fast and efficiently as possible. Number 1 Squadron flies the Super Hornet, and it recently celebrated its 100th year anniversary, making it the oldest squadron in the Air Force. Known as the Fighting First, 1 Squadron has seen action in almost every conflict since World War I, and most recently took the fight to ISIS in the Middle East. Is the Chief of Air Force's strategy to transform the Royal Australian Air Force into an integrated and networked 5th generation fighting force. The Super Hornet forms an integral part of this. The Rhino is able to communicate and integrate at all levels with other units in the Air Force, such as the Growler and Joint Strike Fighter, along with Navy ships and Army troops on the ground. In short, this ensures that the Air Force and the Super Hornet maintains decision superiority for first detect and first strike capability. Ladies and gentlemen, to the right, the crew are now lining up on the final leg of their approach to land. The Rhino is an incredible aircraft to fly, and it's been my pleasure to commentate today's display. Keep your eyes right now for the final salute as the boys plug the burners and squat the jet one last time. Some of you may have been lucky enough to feel the heat coming from the afterburners as Snake Eye ripped the jet up and away in the